Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning.
I'm so happy to welcome you here.
Oh my goodness, are you serious? Like, it's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor.
Yes,
Yes.
so happy.
For sure.
So I am working with Claudia globally for almost, I think it's 4
I
years.
feel like it's
It's more.
4 or 5.
Yes,
Yeah.
more 5 years almost.
Yeah.
She
It
was
long.
practically the only aesthetician working at Annie Young boutique at the,
Right.
because it was
Yes.
a boutique on
Yeah.
Sherbrooke Street in
Yeah.
Westmount.
Yes.
And so yes, this is how I knew you. We
Yeah.
started to work progressively together, first with the body line, and you were the
Yeah.
one doing all the waxing.
All the aesthetics,
Yes.
facials, waxing, pedicures, manicures, I was doing everything.
Yes.
Yeah, developing there.
Yes, so immediately she found in love with the products, even if at that time we only had the body line.
Yes, it had Emma. Emma was a big one.
Yes,
Emma was,
the body cream,
yeah.
especially during the harsh winters we have here in Canada.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We had a lot of clients who used to love that still.
Yes, no?
Like now there are so many more options.
Yes.
But Emma was like, clients just love it.
Wow.
And
yes.
like-
So today I especially wanted us to have a discussion about body care, especially during spring and summer, as we have so much questions from clients, from anyone actually, as we started as a body line, so people love our body products and they often ask some questions. So now I know how to answer them, but today I really wanted Claudia to come here to meet me, to join me and to answer to some of our questions.
Great.
But first, I think we share something really interesting together. I have an African background, actually a Cameroonian background. You have a Brazilian background, and I think these are both cultures where we value the body care as well as the skin care,
Yes. Yeah.
but maybe a little bit more of the body care, no?
Maybe a tad bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it is because it's summer all year long, so we have the whole we wearing shorts or skirts or sleeveless, so we see the skin and we see how important it is to take, like, if you want to look good and have your nice glowy skin, you do take care of that, right? So,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, so as we share that, I think we're gathering our professional and cultural backgrounds to the discussion that we will have today. So, what are your best tips to prepare your skin for the summer? Because we have different type of problems that people address. But for example, let's say that I am 50 years old, my skin is dry, and even during summer it is not that comfortable. What would you recommend to that person?
Exfoliation is always number one. Once you remove that dead skin, everything that you put on top, face or body,
Yes.
you put on top, the skin will just
Absorb easily.
So that's what I explain to my clients, is if they don't remove that, it's like a lot of it is being wasted. So you're kind of wasting your precious product
Definitely.
on dead skin. And so exfoliation is definitely number one.
Yes.
Don't be scared, just go for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So really, exfoliation number one.
Yeah.
So what do you recommend to use?
Well, you have
Yes,
obviously
we have
Noah here.
Noah, this amazing scrub.
What you can do, because it is very good.
Yes.
You can do it in the shower. A lot of the times what I do, it's at the end of the shower. You
You don't do at the beginning.
You know why? Because the skin is more it's
Soft.
moist and soft.
Oh, yes.
And then sometimes I even turn off the water and I do so it slides better, and I feel like it's more gentle for the dry skin or sensitive skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do that. Like
Very interesting.
some people would take
Yes.
better, like sensitive skin.
Yes.
They will benefit from that. And
Okay.
like a bit of like olive skin, like I do, and tougher skin, it will be fine if it wasn't dry. But
Okay, that's very interesting because when you receive Noah, when you buy Noah, our instructions are definitely to moist slightly your skin before your shower and then exfoliate. We find that the skin is more exfoliated, but what you say is when you have a sensitive skin, maybe it's better to do at the end of your shower. And okay, so
you can play around.
Yes.
Like you can test it. If you do it first at the beginning, like you're saying, just wet it a bit and do it in your skin. It's taking it, and it's good. If you feel good, go ahead. You probably get a better exfoliation.
Yes.
But if you feel that it's a bit. If you don't feel good about it, and if it's stopping you from doing it because you feel that your skin is getting more sensitive, do it at the end.
Okay.
But do it.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So yes, I personally highly recommend exfoliation. Is it so common in Africa, in Arab countries, and sometimes here we have people who actually discover what is exfoliation, and once they try, they never stop.
It's interesting because I have a lot of people, my co-workers, sometimes they have to touch me and say, "Hey, Claudia," and they go and I go like, "Oh, you have such soft skin."
Yes.
And I'm like, really? Like I never. To me, it's just a
natural ritual.
Yes. Well, I don't know. To me, I don't know how to say. It's just natural thing. It's a ritual that I do, and in my head, it's like, well, everybody does it, right?
No. So today we won't recommend that for everyone, as I am currently pregnant, almost 8 months. I exfoliate quite every day to prevent the apparition of too much stretch marks. It works wonderful, but I think for everyone it is not a norm. I think it might be maybe 2, twice, 3 times a week. What do you recommend?
Again, if they have sensitive skin, if they feel it, you know, like just listen to what people have to do. They have to listen to your body and how your body is reacting. So if you have a little redness and it's not going away, maybe next time you just want to, but just listen. You can do every step. Just listen to your body, what your body is telling you to do.
Amazing, I love it. So first step is really exfoliate. The way your skin needs before the shower, after the shower. Adapt. Once, twice, 3 times a week, or every 2 days while you're pregnant. It really depends on how you feel. How do you feel about it? But that's the step 1 to have a smooth skin. I also have the same comments every time. Oh, Rose, t'as une peau toute douce. You have such a soft skin. I exfoliate. And when I don't, actually my crocodile skin comes back.
Right.
So it's
we feel it. It's like, oh, it's time.
Because I don't have a natural smooth skin. Some do, but me, I don't. So then the second advice to prepare your skin for summer is actually hydration. So
for sure, that's something that I was taught actually by my aunt. I was like, I was just moisturizing. I was very young, maybe like 12 years old. And just moisturizing my legs and my arms. That's what it showed, right? So one day I see her and she's like moisturizing her body. I'm like, moisturize your whole body? She goes like, where there is skin, I'm moisturizing.
Wow.
And I was like, that makes sense.
Exactly.
Where there is skin, moisturize.
Exactly.
Right?
And in Africa, they say when your mother sees you with white between the the fingers
Yeah.
or on the knees, she will say, "Oh, why you don't hydrate your skin?" Like, it's really important to hydrate your skin, because sometimes people think African have firmer skin. We might have, because of genetics differences, but hydration is so important, and I see body skin change when people started to exfoliate and hydrate. But do you recommend something special during the summer, or just hydrate?
Yeah, I mean, you can use Emma or Zoe.
So a body
whatever
oil,
your skin might need,
a body oil or a body balm. I personally have a natural dry skin on my body, but during the summer, usually I just put Zoe. It's enough for me. I still put Emma on my hands and on my feet, sometimes on my knee, and because some areas are drier, but that's it. But as now I am pregnant, I do Emma plus Zoe everywhere to keep the skin well hydrated, and that way I don't, because when your skin is scratching while you're pregnant, it means that you're making stretch marks. So when I keep my skin very well hydrated, I don't feel it anymore, so I really take care of it. So you don't have a special recommendation for a body balm or a body oil during summer or preparing the skin, or it depends on your skin?
Yeah, I just find whatever your skin, if you put on and it's really, if you feel that you need more, you put more.
Okay.
You know, the skin will take what it needs.
Then I would suggest that maybe a third thing would be about the way you shave your skin, the way you shave your hair. Your hair, body hair. Maybe you want to talk about this.
Yeah, well, we talked before. I'm not crazy. I'm an aesthetician. I'm not crazy about shaving. and sometimes I find that shaving, oh my God, how many times as a young girl I cut myself shaving, so I don't recommend.
First you cut yourself shaving.
You do. And then you make that mark. Anyways, so I find regular waxing is the answer. Yes. Moisturize after the wax, and if it is a good aesthetician, she'll moisturize right after they wax. Yes. And then remembering that when you wax, you're also exfoliating a bit.
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
So it just also makes the skin soft. So to me, waxing is number one.
Yes.
Laser during the summer.
Yes.
Don't love it.
Starting your laser sessions during the summer is not the best
Not
thing.
the best.
Yes. We will invite a specialist soon to talk about that subject.
Yeah.
And yes, I do totally agree with you.
Yeah, you can get burned. The skin is more sensitive. It's not great.
What do you think about electrolysis?
It is good.
It is good.
Yes.
All year long?
Yeah, you can do all year long.
So I think the fourth advice is maybe the sun protection.
The sun protection.
So you also recommend sun protection on the body?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm personally an addict of face sun protection every day, even if I have black skin. I saw the change actually on my skin, even on my acne scars, on my actual acne, adult acne. So I cannot do without my sun protection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you recommend also for body?
For the body.
Okay.
I mean, look, it's there is the ozone layer is thinner.
Okay.
The protection is not, the natural protection is not 100% there as of now. So we see so many cases of cancer, skin cancer,
right?
And we don't want to facilitate that.
Definitely.
You know, like even hands.
Yes.
Put sunscreen.
Yes.
It's not about just aging. Yes, it is aging, but
yes.
it's the melasma.
Sun protection.
The melanoma, sorry.
Sun protection is a real one, and
important.
sometimes I know in natural skincare, body care, it's not a common advice that we hear, but honestly, like I was convinced 6 years ago. I haven't quit my sun care for the face, but now that Claudia is saying that it's very important for the body, I will make
well, there are good products, sun protection out there. It doesn't have to be chemical, it doesn't have to be harmful for us.
Definitely.
Now there's so many more that you can choose. There's a lot of choices out there.
I do agree so much. And I would love you to answer to the most popular question that we get about summer body care. It's about, if I exfoliate, am I removing my bronzage, my tan? So people say, oh, I don't want to exfoliate then if it removes my tan. So what do you think about that?
The thing is, so we get the tan, and the tan goes in a lot of layers of the skin, right? So you are removing, again, what are you removing? It's the dead skin. So when you remove the dead skin, and yes, it has some color or tan in it, you still have a tan on your healthy skin. Yes. And even with the sunscreen, you go outside, oh my goodness, the sun is strong. Yes. And
so your sun comes back.
Your tan will be back that same day. You know, like just walking from one place to another, you're getting the sun. Definitely. And you're getting a healthy way of a tan
while exfoliating.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. You exfoliate, you moisturize, and you have your sun protection. Your tan might even last longer.
Yes. This is what I see. People who exfoliate actually keep their tan longer. The tan looks more natural, and the skin is less dry, because sometimes when you tan over tan, you just get what I call the crocodile skin, very dry, and as your skin is aging, it looks more older. So really take care of your skin. Actually, every day you're actually doing waxing. You're such a body specialist at Annie Young Boutique Spa, not only body, but I know a lot of clients actually who tell me, oh Claudia, she always do my waxing, she does body treatments.
My clients are the best.
Yes. Really, they're the best. They're really the best. So, yes. So,
one little tip that I get growing up, if you guys are, concerned about your tan because it is summer. Because growing up in Brazil, we had like, okay, it's summer and I want to have great tan.
Yes.
And what we did was, yes, we prepared the skin and everything, but we used to drink every day carrot and beet.
Oh, juice. Wow! I'm doing
to
this
last
too.
Longer.
Okay.
To last longer, and you get a nicer tan.
Yes. So those who follow us on Instagram, you see often as I do lives. On some mornings before the beauty brunches, and I mentioned to you a few weeks ago that during spring, especially, I will stop at the end of June. Maybe I'm wrong. I do it only from March to June. Actually, I eat a lot of carrot juice, a lot of beet juice, and I saw a huge change on my skin during the summer. I know it's a routine. But honestly, when you do it, wow, it's amazing.
And like you said, you do ahead of time. Mm-hmm. When summer comes, you will get your tan faster, I find.
Definitely.
And your tan is nicer and it lasts longer. So what else do you want? So you got all in one.
So that's it. Yeah. This is that was our discussion today about body care. to prepare the summer, to survive through the summer without the dryness, without the burning, without anything. And I trust so much Claudia, and I really wanted her to come to share some of her most beautiful advices, and she did.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome,
nice.
Claudia.
Thank you.
It was such a pleasure. So, see you soon. Bye.